Also, I'm going to include a 10-minute long blowjob scene in the game about killing your dad. Between you and your dad.
Which one of us is doing it and which one of us is receiving?
Well, your dad in the game would just be a giant picture of your dad's head, so he's gonna have to be the one giving you the blowjob, but it's gonna be his giant head giving your relatively tiny penis a blowjob.
See, what I would have said...
Your character sprite will probably be no more than like 16 pixels tall, so...
What I would have said is that would have depended on whether you got the good ending or the bad ending.
Is that the good ending or the bad ending? In my opinion, it's the good ending.
That's between me, Jesus, and my dad, I guess.
I feel like it should be really hard to get that ending. Like, you gotta really work for that shit. Like, put something in the game that's like, it makes it clear that there's a way you can do it, but it's ridiculously hard. Like, hard to the point where it's gonna take you, like, months and months and months of, like, muscle memory to succeed at it. So that the first person, and don't tell anybody what it is, so that the first person who does it gets to like upload that YouTube video, or they're like streaming it. That's even better. They're live streaming playing this game on like Twitch TV, and they succeed on the stream without knowing what's going to happen. And then they treat their, thousands of viewers to a 10-minute long blowjob scene that you can't minimize. Takes up your full screen.
I don't think you're talking about making a game anymore. I think you're talking about making a computer virus.
This is it. This is what I want in life. I now know. So you think, would you still play the game?
Yeah.
But then what would the bad ending be?
Well, you made the game. I'd have to play it.
I think the bad ending would be...
I think the bad ending would be that the game emails my dad that I played that game.
It emails your dad a 10-minute long video of him giving you a blowjob. Hell yes. I've done it. I've created the ultimate video game.
God damn it.
Gaze upon your god and cry. Oh, man.
Alright.
This is what I'm talking about. Game designers don't have guts anymore.
I've tried everything I know short of nuclear weaponry. No, never mind.
Well, you tried. See ya.
Not so fast, soldier. You're going into that compound even if I have to throw you. Aha! That ventilation shaft leads to the turret platform. Soldier, find a way to use that shaft to infiltrate the compound.
Yeah, Chris. Use the shaft. We're getting closer.
You've shown bravery by making it this far, soldier. And for that, I reward you. I intercepted this communique that you might find useful. Take it.
Should we have one of these? Like, everyone seems to have one of these. Should we be carrying one?
We have like 8 of them.
Hello, once
Oh, they're with
again,
us?
fellow
Yeah.
bride. I
I think
hope
people
this
keep giving them
message
to us.
finds you well.
Oh.
As many of you know, our home planet is no longer habitable. We've abandoned our factories, our laboratories, and our
If you abandon your
happy
factories,
lives
why is there
because
still
of the
smoke coming out of it?
pollution, leaving much behind.
Nobody turned it off on the way out.
The
Fuck
nearby
no.
planets
These guys don't
will
give a
supply
shit.
us with all we
Yeah, this
need to
planet's
create
fucked
our
anyway.
new home,
Just leave it running.
which is nearing completion. Once our scientists locate the ideal orbit,
No pressure.
our new
Yeah.
world will be perfect. So reserve your space now. Prime locations are filling up fast. Good day.
Now do you understand why we must stop him? He won't rest until he has destroyed every planet in the galaxy.
Except the one.
Well, I got bigger fish to fry.
Bigger than the galaxy?
Well, different fish anyway. Look, didn't that commando guy say we could get into that compound?
Yes, by using the ventilation shaft. But we will need something special to walk on that.
Fine, let's get going then. We'll come back later.
You
Alright.
a pair of Gadgetron Magnaboots.
Seems like Ratchet's getting a little more cooperative.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, our scanners do not detect any Magnaboots on this planet.
So... I have to walk all the way back?
I'm kind of with him, though. Like,
Here we go.
it's not his job to save the galaxy, you know? He's just a dude.
He was way more into it in the remake in the movie.
Was he?
Yeah, like that was he wanted to be a ranger. He wanted to get out there and fight for the galaxy.
Man, I like this a little bit more. I like that he's just a fucking guy. He doesn't really give a shit, you know?
like all the game we've played so far is him basically just giving Clank a ride somewhere.
Exactly,
And then everything else has got out of hand.
The only things he's been interested in actually doing for himself was fucking riding the fucking, hoverboards.
That's a real
So in the remake, was there a point where Ratchet and Clank were at each other?
Mm-mm.
Wow, man. That sucks.
No, they were bros
I feel
the
like
whole
that's
way
the most
through.
interesting part of this game so far. I mean, other than, the actual gameplay. I feel like that's neat.
Yeah. Yeah.
So wait, where are we going?
I don't know.
Where are we supposed to go
I
into
have
the
to
compound?
I have to go find Magna Boots to get into the compound.
Oh, okay.
So I guess I'm going to one of these places.
All right.
What do you think? Blarg Depot or Kogor Refinery?
Check the Gaspar one.
Oh, wait.
Let's find a helmet.
That's... yeah. So this is... okay.
Search the laboratories.
So I guess let's find that helmet because it sounds optional.
What makes you think it sounds optional?
Because search the laboratories is me looking for the Magna Boots, probably.
Okay, then. Let's go find a helmet.
I don't have anything else on here, right?
Gotta
That's
explore
where
the
I
city.
am. I've done all the shit up there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. To the pilot's helmet.
Aha!
Later, war.
Yeah, right? Just, I'll be back. Don't go crazy, you kids.
Right. Pretty powerful scanner on that ship.
How much would it cost for you to give Arnold Schwarzenegger a 10-minute long blowjob?
What is it with you in the 10-minute long blowjobs today?
Answer the question, Chris.
How much would it cost?
Yeah, what's the limit? Like,
Who's paying?
Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger's money, so you know it's good.
Yeah.
$100,000. Would you give him a blowjob for 10 solid minutes?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, 100,000's pretty good. Dude, that sets me up for like 5 years.
Wow, 5 years.
I don't make much.
You're not gonna have to fucking, like, pay for the therapy of having sucked Arnold Schwarzenegger's dick.
It's just a blowjob, dude. Am I used to giving them? No. Is it something I would do for free? No. But $100,000? I know dudes that'll do it for a lot less.
What about 50,000? Set you up for 2.5 years.
50,000 is still a pretty good chunk of money. So is the game now to see how low?
Yeah.
How cheap
What about
Arnold Schwarzenegger could do it?
$10,000. 10-minute long blowjob.
10-minute long blow. Shit, where are these things coming out of?
Arnold Schwarzenegger's dong.
Are these mousers?
Now this is a prized penis, okay? This is a national treasure of a penis. This penis has been in a lot of people you know.
Has it?
I mean, it's been in a lot of people. You're sure that it has been in a lot of people.
Whoa!
Not in people that you personally know, I mean.
Right, just like other celebrities, I guess?
$10,000.
Yeah, I could still do 10,000, I think.
Jesus, man! Have you no dignity?
I do, it's just cheap. 10,000 is still a lot for a blowjob, dude.
5,000.
Nah, I think 10's gonna be my bottom.
You think 10's rock bottom for you?
Yeah,
You wouldn't go any lower than that.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Of course, this is all hypothetical. If Arnold Schwarzenegger were to be in this room and to put $5,000 on his table and say 10 minutes, I might react
Well,
differently.
yeah, the presence of the man may impact your
Yeah,
decision.
I won't know because I'm never going to be in that situation.
Well.
But theoretically,
Don't let your dreams be memes, Chris.
it's not a dream of mine to do this.
Why not? You got a problem with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I'm not a huge fan, honestly.
Whoa! Welcome to the special last episode, Foolish World. You're really not a huge fan of Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Not a huge fan.
Oh man, that's
I
weird.
like him okay. I'm just...
Dude, shoot that.
I'm gonna. This turret's slow as shit.
There we go. Cool.
Wait a minute.
How can you possibly not be a huge fan of Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I don't know. It's not.
He's been in so many awesome movies. And he's a rad-ass dude.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
fucking hell. Wow.
I don't know how to deal with that. Smacking it with the wrench didn't work. I mean, he's been in some movies, sure.
Predator.
Yeah, that's fine.
Kindergarten Cop.
I do like Kindergarten.
Jingle All the Way. The best Christmas movie.
Jingle All the Way is pretty classic. Still not the best Christmas movie, though.
The Running Man? You love The Running Man.
The Running Man is the shit.
Several others. Commando. That one was Okay. What was that one where Jamie Lee Curtis does the lap dance?
Did you say Kindergarten Cop already?
Yes. Yes, I do.
That was True Lies.
True Lies. That's a good movie. I like that movie.
Really, probably the only reason I'm not that huge into Schwarzenegger.
Also, it
is
has
that
it has one of the best fucking action one-liners ever. Where,
The
spoiler
you're fired
alert,
thing?
yeah, where the bad guy is like hanging off of the missile in the helicopter, and he fucking, cut to his fucking face, turns to the fucking camera and says, "You're fired," and then launches the fucking missile. Probably my favorite action one-liner ever.
I mean, that's pretty good.
It's even better than "Stick Around."
I think the major reason I'm not that huge of a fan of him
And Terminator, of course.
is because when I was old enough when his movies were coming out, like in his heyday or whatever, I wasn't really that into action movies.
Okay.
And now they're just super dated.
No, they're not.
Sure they
They're
are.
timeless.
No,
I don't think they're dated at
just
all.
the production alone
Well,
dates them pretty hard.
I still found it easy to watch. Like for example, I never saw The Running Man until I don't know, about a year ago. I still really enjoyed it.
As you
despite
should.
the
The Running
production.
Man is amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know how to deal with these.
You need to use a gun, I think, of some sort, maybe. It seems like just the wrench doesn't do enough damage to kill them before they pop on you.
Yeah.
Really need something else about it.
Parasite still good down here.
Also, there's tons of movies he's been in that I feel like are still really easy to watch. Like Terminator 2, or,
Yeah, and I'm not saying he's done bad movies or that anything you're saying is wrong. I'm just saying, plenty of action movies from that era didn't stand up to the test of time at all, and I'm not going to go back and watch all that crap.
But what I'm saying is proportionately, a lot of his, compared to, Jean-Claude Van Damme or Sylvester Stallone, a very large amount of Arnold Schwarzenegger's action movies still stand up today.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll never know, because I'm not going to watch them.
You should. You're missing out, dude.
And that may be, John. But that's just something I'm going to have to learn to come to grips with on my own.
And that was the only time I was ever aroused by Jamie Lee Curtis.
Not even during the old Halloween movies?
What Halloween? Oh, you mean Halloween movies?
Yeah.
I've never actually seen those movies. Never actually watched them.
Okay. Blaster fucked those things up pretty good.
Yeah, it was nice.
I can get a fucking lock on it.
Okay, there we go. It seems like you can't lock on them while they're in ball mode.
I arbitrarily can.
I actually haven't seen a lot of those classic horror movies.
See, that's another thing that, Alright, never mind, that completely negates my entire argument for the action movies.
What do you mean?
Because I wasn't into horror movies whenever, all the Friday the 13th and Jason and all that shit happened. Anyway, but yeah, I've gone back and watched all of those.
That's kind of different, though. Action movies are meant to be taken, pretty seriously, and of course horror movies are as well, but you can kind of watch horror movies and take them in kind of a cheesy sort of way, in a way that you can't do with action movies. Obviously there's a fair amount of cheese to an action movie, but I feel like it's a little bit easier to go back and watch horror movies and appreciate them,
Yeah.
a little bit, maybe.
Practical effects always appealed to me.
What do you think that is?
I don't know. Because to me, doing all those effects and shit with a computer, easy mode.
I don't know if that really counts as easy mode.
I know, it's just a different set of skills, but I'm just
I'm trying really hard to there's a huge it's cool to shit on CGI, but I think that CGI, it's getting a lot better.
Well, I don't mean to shit on it. It's perfectly fine, when it's used appropriately.
Right.
I'm just saying, back in the day,
Yeah.
whenever they made horror movies, I had to figure out how to make it look like that
Yeah.
shit was happening.
Yeah,
without-
there's a certain
you know.
artistry to that.
Absolutely. And so I always like watching the behind-the-scenes crap on stuff like that, because they
Yeah.
get into, the schematics and how they did it shit. You know?
Yeah, that's cool.
It's fun. It's like seeing how a haunted house works.
More about Arnold Schwarzenegger's penis next time on Full Sportals.
Yeah.